Hello, Lorna. What do you feel like when you're sitting back at a Rockstar when he's doing his freestyle or wheelies?
Really, the best way we've described it is it's like a roller coaster or an amusement ride that you've never ever been on. You haven't seen anything about it, and before you get in there, they blindfold you and then let you go.
Yeah.
So it's it's a little bit crazy, but since I've been riding with them for so many years, I've learned the truck just by how it feels, by how it sounds. Sometimes I can see him hit the gear shift, so I kind of know
what's coming.
Yeah, a little bit.
Are you able to see visually?
No, really, the only thing that I can see is I can see out his front side windows a little bit.
Okay.
But the field of vision is really very limited.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Whose idea was it for you to ride at first with him?
It was actually his idea.
Okay.
On our first show, he asked me if I wanted to go for a ride, and I said sure. So I just suited up, and I haven't gotten out yet.
Okay. So when he made this truck, he already had a second seat in there for you.
When we started building it, it was planned to be a two-seat truck.
Okay. But he had in mind that seat was going to be for you.
It wasn't so much it was going to be for me originally. We've always had a lot of media personnel ask what's it like to go in a ride, or not a ride truck, a race truck. So when we do early morning news, it would be a good way for them to experience, and then they can kind of relay that through their excitement during their newscast. So we still do it occasionally in Rockstar, mainly on indoor events during winter quarter. But that was what it was meant to be for. And then, I got in, and now I won't leave.
Yeah. I know originally it wasn't really known that you were in there, right?
We kept it secret for a while because it was so unusual. Promoters were a little wary having two people in a truck. But once they realized that, I'm just as safe as any of the other drivers, and actually I think I'm probably a little bit safer because I don't watch the track. I don't have to, drive or that. I sit there, and I think that to me makes me safer because I'm not having to look at everything as it's going by. And once the promoters started to, after a few shows, realize that I had been riding, then they fully embraced it, and everybody loves it now.
Right. So is that a big, when you go to these speedway tracks or you talk to these speedway owners and managers, is that one of the selling points that you guys have, or is that something that they like?
We don't use it as a selling point because it's not really a selling point. Bill's driving Rockstar and the other trucks. That's what the fans are here to see. It's not so much me sitting in the back. Does it help? It might help a little bit because it helps to promote a little bit more of a family organization.
Like women being involved in the sport.
Yeah. There's a lot of young girls and even young boys that think it's pretty cool that there's a woman in monster trucks because there's not a lot of women in this sport at all.
Okay.
There's more and more every year, but it's still such a highly male-dominated motorsport.
Okay. Well, wish you the best, Lorna.
Thank you, Patrick.
Okay. Bye-bye. Okay.
Can she get a picture with you?